Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, September 13th, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, Tennessee employers expect to hire workers at a faster pace this fall. We'll have more information about a major drug bust in Coffee County. We'll bring you part 2 of the Coffee County Veterans Patriots Day, and we'll tell you about a big wrestling match between a teacher and the principal at West Middle School in Tullahoma. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Are you looking for a new car dealer that offers no games, no gimmicks, no hassles? Then look no further than Russell Barnett Kia. Keith Barnett here today with my nephew Clay to tell you about the all-new 2012 Kia Optima. Yours today for $21,995 after rebates and incentives. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. No games, no gimmicks, no hassles. My question is, tell them, Clay.
Why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Welcome back. Tennessee employers say they expect to hire more workers at a faster pace this fall compared to a year ago. The Manpower Survey indicates that the state's job market should perform better than the country as a whole in the fourth quarter. Manpower says 17% of Tennessee companies plan to add workers between October and December. 6% plan to cut payrolls during the quarter. 74% of companies surveyed say they will maintain current staffing levels. The net hiring advantage in Tennessee for the quarter is 3% above the expected national average.
The Coffee County Sheriff's Department, along with TBI and ABC agents, seized a significant pot operation at a house in rural Coffee County, Tennessee on Tuesday. Authorities said a TBI helicopter spotted some 115 plants growing in and around a house off of Harpo Road. No details have been released as authorities were assessing whether there were explosives at the site. 10 bulldogs that were protecting the house were taken in by animal control. Several stolen ATVs were also confiscated. Coffee County Sheriff's investigator Danny Farrell said sealed indictments from state ABC agents will be forthcoming. The name of the suspect is not being released, though authorities say he turned himself in as agents swarmed his property.
Incumbent Congressman Scott Desjardins has built a massive campaign war chest against his November challenger. According to a report filed with the Federal Election Commission, the Jasper Republican has nearly $600,000 in the bank to fuel his re-election effort. Eric Stewart, a Belvedere Democrat, reported only $150,000 in donations for his bid against the freshman representative. Stewart is the only Democrat in Tennessee making a credible run for Congress this election season. Stewart, who is giving up a state Senate seat, reports raising some $83,000 from political action committees. Desjardins reports PAC contributions of more than $330,000. The 4th District includes Franklin, Warren, Grundy, Marion, and Sequatchie counties.
The Tullahoma Board of Mayor and Aldermen passed an ordinance Monday night which would help local merchants control after-hours loitering issues on their properties. Tullahoma Mayor Curley tells us more.
Well, I'm pleased to make a report on the results of the City Council meeting from Monday night. Prior to the start of the meeting, we had a couple of special presentations, both relative to the fire department. First, the fire department color guard posted the colors in a quite nice ceremony in recognition of the 9/11 terrorist attack. So we appreciate the fire department doing that. We also had on Monday night the retirement of one of the fire pups that the fire department uses primarily for education at schools and things like that. So That fire pup outfit had been around for 10 years, so we retired that, and we also made an announcement about the new fire pup. So we were pleased to do that. Then we got down to more serious business, and we passed on second reading an ordinance that deals with loitering and littering, particularly in public places in Tullahoma. We've had some concerns by some merchants over the past several months that individuals will park there in the late evening, and after they've enjoyed maybe something to eat or drink, they'll leave their litter there, and that's just not acceptable. And so we've passed an ordinance now that at the merchant's request they can post hours, and then the police department then is authorized to be able to keep people from loitering. I hate to do that because I know people enjoy parking in lots and talking to their friends and so forth, and but it was a very small percentage of people that ruined it really for other people because of their littering. So then we also had a couple of routine sort of housekeeping matters, and then during the study session we discussed some changes in the tree ordinance. Certainly trees are an asset to any community, and if you've ever flown over Tullahoma, we have a beautiful tree canopy. But we learned through the course, the help of the tree board, that some people were destroying trees that were on public property. And so we looked at making some changes that would basically increase the fines for doing that. And there's also an education component involved, that we need to let merchants know that if there's a tree close to their property but it's on the public right-of-way, it's not their tree to dispense with. It belongs to the citizens of Tullahoma. So that's pretty much what we discussed at the City Council meeting on Monday night. Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has offices in Tullahoma. And for your banking convenience, offices all across this region. At Citizens Tri-County Bank, we listen when you tell us what you want in banking. So at our beautiful new Tullahoma downtown office at 201 North Jackson Street, enjoy the kids' playroom, home-like fireplace sitting area, drive-up 24/7 ATM, ample parking, and lighted and camera-monitored drive-thrus. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Some people think that pressing their on-demand button will cost money or make their house explode or something. Of course, neither of these things is true. On-demand is just a way to access thousands of free movies and TV shows. The code to blow up a house is actually channel up, channel down, 2*, 77.
On demand, thousands of free movies and TV shows on your schedule, and nothing bad.
The highest standard of integrity delivers stability and honor. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of integrity in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Welcome back. Tonight we bring you part 2 of the Coffee County Veterans Organization Patriots Day event held last Sunday on the Courthouse Square in Manchester. Let's watch.
17th, about 5 p.m. on Gowan Road in the New Union area, a SUV wrecks. A young mother frees herself but cannot get her son free. He's trapped and the car explodes into flames. A young child is trapped. This little boy is 8 years old. A young man is visiting a family nearby. When he sees what's happening, grabs a fire extinguisher and takes off running. This person that I'm calling a first responder, and I think you'll all agree, is Jason Little. Jason, if you'll please come forward, I'd like to present this to Harper Select.
It's hard to have children and look at a child in that situation and not see your own. Very honored.
The award that we have for the Outstanding Patriot for the Year is Senior Trooper Lewis A. Hendricks. 2010, it includes 407 citations, performed 826 commercial motor vehicle inspections, and worked 18 crashes with no complaints from any of the people he made contact with. So on behalf of the American League of Lone Group, Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary, Unit 90, I would like to present you the award for Patriot of the Year 2012.
I'm honored this afternoon to present the Law Enforcement Award to Neelish Patel of the Manchester Police Department. He was hired in September of 2009. He has demonstrated above average skills in law enforcement. He has performed his duties in a professional manner. Officer Patel has set the bar high for other patrolmen in the Manchester Police Department. He led the department last year with over 800 traffic citations. He missed me, folks. Also led the department in calls answered and reports taken. He is to prove to be an honorable and dedicated officer for the city of Manchester. This award is in recognition of his talents and hard work. And this reads, in grateful recognition of unyielding adherence to the highest ideals of law enforcement in maintaining, preserving, and protecting the lawful rights of all citizens. Post 10904.
Presenting this plaque to David Spry. David has been a member of the Coffee County Rescue Squad since 1998. He is married to Angel Spry and has 3 children, Brandon, Megan, and Aiden. He's a member of the Red Hill Church of Christ. David is currently serving as captain on the rescue squad. He attends trainings, fundraisers, work sessions, public relation events, volunteers with the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. He's certified in swiftwater, trench rescue, extrication, search and rescue, and CPR and first aid. He works as animal control officer with the city of Manchester. And it reads, award goes to David Spry in recognition of exemplary service to the community, Patriots Day 2012, from Post 10904, Manchester.
So the Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary presents an award every year on the state level to recognize an outstanding youth, someone that has contributed to the community, to veterans, or to his community in general. This year it was awarded to someone from right here in Manchester. He put in over 400 hours of volunteer service. Some of it was at the VA hospital. Some of it was at home, or in my home really, packing clothes that were donated to go to the VA hospital, making goodie bags, decorating them, stuffing them with candy and fruit and socks. I ask Jonathan David Woodfin to come forward, please. Yes, Jonathan's my great nephew, but I didn't have anything to do with the judge.
Stay tuned, more Newsleader on 6 is coming up straight ahead.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
It is said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and the Eye Care Center wants to make your eyes the best windows possible. The professionals at the Eye Care Center have been offering comprehensive eye care for over 30 years. From eye examinations to eye surgery, from children to seniors, we have the services you need. We pride ourselves on taking the time to fully understand our patients' wants and needs. Each patient is a unique situation and deserves our full attention and the latest treatment options. So call or stop by one of our 4 convenient locations and start seeing better today.
Our office used to look like this, but now with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Visually Impaired Organization held their annual picnic recently at Fraser McEwen Park in Tullahoma, complete with fried chicken, ice cream, and music. John Gray brings us this report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Representative Judd Matheny, and we are at Fraser McEwen Park in Tullahoma. And Judd, tell us what's going on here.
Well, the Coffee County Visually Impaired Persons are having their annual picnic they have every September here at Fraser McEwen, and here to support them and listen to some good music and eat some fried chicken and have some homemade ice cream here shortly. And the Coffee County VIPs, Visually Impaired Persons, are just a strong group of good folks from Coffee County, all age groups that are, of course, challenged visually. You have some family members here that are not challenged visually, but they're helping their family members with transportation and other needs. They've been great friends of mine for the entire 10 years I've been in office. They're a very resilient group. They're a self-sufficient group, and they are always reaching out to the community, and I'm just proud to be here to support them for the day.
Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
You are going away. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a Shepherd Hound mix named Toby, available for adoption. Toby is approximately 1 year old and is good with other pets and children. He has been neutered and has some vaccinations. Simba, the Australian mix from last week, is still waiting for a good home. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $10 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Officer Mitchell at 454-9580. State law also requires a $25 deposit, refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
And the Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Emma, a tan lab mix looking for a home. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. The hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. And their website is www.coffeehumane.org. Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
Hello, Trent McNabb here, welcoming you to the brand new showroom at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma. And here's something they don't have across town. Come check out our brand new state-of-the-art service drive.
Hello, Trey McNabb here, General Manager of Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep. My little brother gets a new building. I get ceiling tiles and a sign. You know what that means to you? Come see me.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Do you have jewelry that you'll never wear? How about a broken piece that's stashed deep into your jewelry box? Don't let your unused gold jewelry gather dust. Get the most out of its value today. Bring it in to Woodard's Diamond Showroom for cash or store credit. Walk away with the cash or put your credit towards a beautiful piece of jewelry you will actually wear. If you need a repair, we'll have it looking like new in no time at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl. The team's taking the field. Not many people. Oh, my. He missed. Off to a rough start here. Somebody wants to go home. What's he doing?
If you're not watching college football in HD, you're watching Pee Wee TV. Graduate to Charter TV in HD and let it all in.
Welcome back. Tullahoma West Middle School teacher Scotty Hargrove and Principal Dr. Mickey Shurhan got into a big wrestling match at the school last Friday. The event was all in fun, however, as the two donned sumo wrestling attire and went at it for about 30 minutes as a reward to school students who had reached their goal of $40,000 in sales in a magazine sales fundraiser. It's not clear who won the match, but it appears Josh Harris, another teacher at West Middle who entered the fray late into the match, came out on top. Let's watch some of that event.
And in case you're wondering why Josh Harris got into that little altercation, it was because his wife was the referee and he didn't think the contestants were doing him quite right. So it did look like he won.
Good for him.
Yeah. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m., featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1998 at 96 degrees. Record low was in 1940 at 40 degrees. The average high on this day is 82, and the average low is 60. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 57. On Friday, sunny weather expected with a high of 82 and a low of 58, and partly cloudy weather in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 81 and a low of 60.
Beautiful weekend this weekend.
Beautiful weekend this weekend. Coffee County is at home, I believe, against Sparta. Is that right?
Home against Sparta Friday night, and Tullahoma plays
in Lincoln County.
Lincoln County.
First game of the season on the road.
And Coffee County youth football is starting up. Has been going for the last 3 weeks. So good games at Westwood all day Saturday. So
all right,
come on out and see us.
That is our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.